Once there was a young man named Jake who was a competitive runner. He trained hard every day and pushed himself to the limit in every race. But despite his best efforts, he always fell just short of his goal of winning. One day, Jake was talking to his coach about his frustrations. "I just can't seem to beat the other runners," he said. "No matter how hard I try, they always come out on top." His coach looked at him and said, "Jake, the only person you need to beat is yourself. You are your own biggest competition. Every time you step onto the track, focus on beating your own personal best," he said. "No matter how hard I try, they always come out on top." His coach looked at him and said, "Jake, the only person you need to beat is yourself. You are your own biggest competition. Every time you step onto the track, focus on beating your own personal best. Don't worry about the other runners. They're not important. The only thing that matters is that you keep pushing yourself to be better than you were yesterday." Jake took his coach's advice to heart and started training differently. He stopped comparing himself to others and focused solely on improving his own performance. He set new personal records in every race and started winning more often. Eventually, Jake became a top-ranked runner in his league, and his coach was proud of his progress. But Jake knew that he wasn't done yet. He continued to push himself and set new goals for himself, always striving to beat his own personal best. The moral of the story is that success is not about beating others. It's about beating yourself. If you focus on your own progress and push yourself to be better than you were yesterday, you will eventually achieve your goals. So don't worry about what others are doing. Focus on yourself and keep moving forward. You are your own biggest competition, so beat yourself.